Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are having a lovely one out there, whether it is nighttime, daytime, sometime in between. Today we're listening to the band Redemption. We're going to listen to this track, Walls, the second track on their 2009 album, Snowfall on Judgment Day. This is going to be their fourth studio release. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Michael. So Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate the support as well. Now, never heard of Redemption. Don't know a thing about them except that they are in the progressive metal lineup. They are in the prog metal genre. That's all I got. That's all I know. So let's go ahead and pull up the song, pull up the track. We'll listen to it. We'll discuss it. Reminds me of Dream Theater. Tear down these walls for me, right? Stop me from going under. That's a catchy one. Let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Love that bass intro. I like the guitar work in here.
15 hours I've been staring at these walls, waiting for the call that never comes. I thought I had it figured out, giving you the benefit of doubt. Every day you build the wall, I'm trying to break through. Brick by brick, I'll tear it down until I reach the other side.
I like the keys in this chorus here.
You made us prisoners, and I'm trying to set us free. But the final storms between us could be the very ones placed there by me.
I like that.
15 months I've been staring at the wall, waiting for the day that never comes. I placed my faith in someone else.
That guitar pops up with the keys there.
Promise to yourself, it's time to die. Every day you build the wall, and I'm trying to break through. Brick by brick, I'll tear it down until I reach the other side of you. You made us prisoners, and I'm trying to set
I really like those
us
keys.
free.
It's kind of twinkling in the back here.
Final storms between us could be the very ones placed there by me.
It's heavy.
Did you build it just to see?
It's orchestra.
Cared enough to try to tear it down.
This is a good track. I'm enjoying this. What's that? hear the bass being played behind it all. It's always that time where they just groove out a little bit, allow the drums to take over. Love that drum pattern. I love that pattern. That's just heavy. Okay. I thought that was really good. I want to talk about why. Let me not compare right away. But we're going to talk about Dream Theater. And I just happened to see, I pulled it up really quick, James LaBrie's featured on one of the tracks here. We'll discuss it in a second. I just thought that this was a great song. Ray Alder, Fate's Warning, I recognize his name. I think he sounds great in here. He matches the music wonderfully. He adds a lightness to the music, whereas a lot of it kind of leans more towards the heavier side of progressive metal, not towards like an Opeth kind of side, but like definitely the heavier side with some of those riffs there, which I enjoyed every aspect of this track, and I enjoyed the way they composed it and brought it together, because it sounds like they were making a song first. It doesn't sound like they were making a vehicle for all of their show-offs and their technical abilities and their wizardry to be put in this vehicle and throw it out there. This sounds like they were just making a song first. And that comes across to me like very obviously just in the songwriting, just how it moves. So Ray Alder, vocals, sounds great. Sean Andrews, he gets the beginning. He gets the opening with that drums. I love that combination. And throughout this track, you can constantly hear his bass being played. It's not drowned out. It's not muddled in the back. He's not playing just like, just doubling up with the guitar. No, he's actually playing a separate and unique bass line amongst the music. I enjoy that. I like being able to hear the bass, especially in metal, which sometimes it does get drowned out quite a bit. You got two guitars here, Bernie Versailles and then Nick Van Dyke, who's also handling keyboards along with Greg Hasharian. Love the guitar riffs. Love the drive, the thickness of them. I love how just heavy they are. But I like how, at the same time, there's those lighter moments. Amongst one of the guitar riffs, you hear it with the crashes when those are happening, but you hear like it's either acoustic or just a lighter guitar melody that's being played underneath that. And I really enjoyed that dynamic of the heaviness of the distorted guitar, but then something a little bit lighter as an aside. And that happens a few other times as the song goes on. The keyboard work I also liked. In the chorus, you have that kind of, I call it a twinkling sound in the back that just kind of lightens things up, kind of adds a crystalline sheen to it all. And then you get some really nice sounds and solos out of that. And the guitar, of course, rips it up. Chris Cuarte on the drums, fantastic. I like the fills. I like the rhythm change-ups, especially when he adds or changes into that heavier groove. It's just sensational. Like, this all just comes together to me as a very well-done and well-composed song. Now that I've talked about the song itself and the band themselves, let's bring in the Venn diagram. This is in the same Venn diagram sphere as a band like Dream Theater. I don't really listen to Dream Theater anymore, but if for some reason you don't know or you're new to the channel, I used to listen to Dream Theater obnoxiously. And I mean nothing but Dream Theater and like a few other bands here and there, but I was really like a Dream Theater fanboy. I thought every other music was just trash compared to Dream Theater. I was one of those guys for a few years. I don't listen to Dream Theater really anymore because I find that like sometimes the technical solo show off stuff is put a little bit more forward than just writing a good song, man. Just write a good song. You don't even have to make it a 20-minute thing. Just make it a 3-minute good song. Just put something down, right? I feel like this track is doing that. I feel like it's putting the song first, and through putting the song first, allowing those technical abilities to come in through that naturally instead of forcing it in there. Oh, we got to throw in this. You don't have to. And the song flows all the better for it. I also don't like when a song transitions into something completely different, out of nowhere. Sometimes I do. It depends, of course, on how it's done. Sometimes I don't. Dream Theater, man, they do that a lot, and I don't like that. Even in this track, we'll give it its negative. It does do that. About 4 minutes in. Love this. I didn't like that change. It's not like the most abrupt thing and the most egregious thing, but I just really liked where that synth was, being played before. I like the charge of it. I understand the transition and how it moved into the guitar taking lead and the rhythm changing back to that original rhythm, but I just preferred what was happening before, and I would have liked some sort of ease me into it, dip my toe into the pool. Don't just throw me in. But regardless, I think that this was a wonderful track, well performed, well done. 15 hours I've been staring at these walls, waiting for the call that never comes. I thought I figured it out, giving you the benefit of doubt. Every day you build the wall and I'm trying to break through. Brick by brick, I'll tear it down until I reach the other side. You must be thick as a brick. You made us prisoners and I'm trying to set us free, but the final stones between us, how many are there? 7? Could be the very ones placed there by me. 15 months I've been staring at the wall, waiting for the day that never comes. I place my faith in someone else. What did you promise to yourself? It's turned to dust. The chorus repeats, did you build it just to see who cared enough to try to tear it down? It's a good line. I like that line. Did you do it just to see who would try and tear it down? That's the ultimate playing hard to get. 15 years I've been trapped behind this wall, waiting for the change that never comes. Still, I try to open the door, but it's been so long, I can't recall the other side anymore. You don't even know who's on the other side anymore. Do you even know this person? And he says, I'll be waiting. I will wait for you. I'll be waiting. He says, I'm trying to set us free, but the final stones between us could be the very ones placed there by me. I really enjoy that line as well in the chorus. Like, you built up the wall, but you did 99% of the work in building up this wall. Guess what? If that's how you're going to be and how you're going to act, then I'm putting up those final stones that really make the wall. That I like that a lot. I actually really like the lyrics here. Playing is great. I think that this was just all around a good track. No surprises. Let's not get it twisted. There's no surprises here. But what is put down is just a good song with some great playing. And what else do you want? Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation and thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate that. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please swing on back by tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.